Hello everyone. This is a 15-minute breath work exercise with a little bit of movement, but the focus is primarily on breath. So breath work, controlling the breath or giving freedom to the breath is pranayama. And pranayama is the fourth limb of yoga, whereas asana is the third limb of yoga in an 8-limb hatha yoga practice. What that means is breath work is more important. It is the next step. It is beyond asana. And some philosophies say, and the philosophy that I was trained in says that our asana, our physical practice is a means to gaining control of the breath, and thereby, going forward, it's a means to meditation. So I think now more than ever, it's really important to focus on our breath, find gratitude for the breath. We're all alive, so we are all breathing. But especially in a time, like we've said in the past, in this container where we have a virus that's attacking our lungs, our right to breathe. We have freedoms, injustices in the world, not just the movements that we're experiencing here, but freedoms and injustices of all types of humans, of our sisters and brothers here on earth. They're all being brought to the surface to be rectified. And a lot of times it's about stealing their breath, stealing their wisdom, stealing their words, stealing their, anything that's coming out of these, in and out of these lungs, stealing their message. And in addition to that, we're wearing masks. Everybody's wearing masks. So I invite you to engage in conscious breathing this week. So this practice, we're going to do some simple movements, but I want the focus of these few moments together to be on the breath. So finding an easy seated posture. And if the goal is breathing, shoulders back, heart is open, pelvic bowl is neutral, and that spine is elongated out of that pelvic bowl. So palms are up if you're looking for guidance. Palms are down if you're grounding into the earth. And I want you to just start to notice the breath. Notice the inhale. Notice the exhale. And moving into that yogi breath, that diaphragmatic breath, our inhales start to fill our belly. Exhales, belly button to spine. So just moving into your breath, considering that inhale filling the belly, exhale, belly button to spine. And what we're doing here is we're breathing diaphragmatically, which means that diaphragm, which is just beneath your rib cage, and I'll add a diagram so you can envision it. We're moving that diaphragm in a way, we're giving it space when we inhale, filling the belly so that the lungs have space to fill with air. And then we constrict it because the diaphragm is helping to push the air out of the lungs on our exhale. In addition to that, we're stimulating the vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve is in our belly, and it is what tells our body if we're at peace or if we're in fight or flight mode. So going back to those cavemen markers, those two different experiences of life. And as we move into diaphragmatic breath, inhale fills the belly, exhales belly button to spine. We move away from that externally driven world where we are in fight or flight. Most of the time we're taught to be running. And we move into a space of peace and comfort and rest. And that's very important. And it's also important to witness the power intentional breathing or good practices in breathing have over our lives. Just this one simple breath. Now start to build on your diaphragmatic breath, making sure that the breath remains smooth, that your inhales start to elongate and your exhales are elongating at the same length. So we have a continuous flow, inhale to exhale. And the inhale should be the same length of time as the exhale. So if we consider everything we do in life, we do with the same degree of velocity, the same degree of intensity. If we inhale and exhale in equal lengths, we are giving and receiving in equal lengths, in equal parts. So continuing to deepen the breath, to slow down the breath, to elongate the breath, continuous flow, silent and smooth. And then on your inhale, we're going to stretch the body long. Belly fills, arms come up. Exhale, send the right arm down to the mat. Inhale, up, filling the belly. Exhale, coming over to the right, left hand up. So we're inhale, filling the belly, shoulder blade down the back. Exhale, belly button to spine. Inhales, fill the belly. Exhales, belly button to spine. So just follow your own rhythm. And just witnessing how the body feels, that diaphragmatic breath, when we're elongating to the right, when we're stretching open that left side of the body. And then on an inhale, rising back up. Exhale, left hand down to the mat. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, hinging over to the right. Inhales, fill the belly. Exhales, belly button to spine. So continuing to breathe, making sure those shoulder blades are in alignment, but the focus is on your breath. We're creating space. We're opening up that right side body, creating an elongating space for that breath. Following your own internal clock, always lengthening the breath, even closing your eyes. None of the postures, the asana work I'm doing here should be foreign to you. So inhale, rising both arms up. Exhale, send those hands down to the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale those hands up. Exhale, belly button to spine, filling the air around you like a balloon. Inhale, sending the hands together and up. Exhale, sending the breath into the air around you, creating a barrier, creating a cocoon. So we inhale, excuse me, inhale those hands up, filling the body. Exhale, creating a balloon of space around you. So just witnessing the power of your breath, witnessing that our inhale brings us messages, brings us life, energy, chi, prana. And our exhale is how we communicate externally, how we send our message out. And just being in that place of sovereignty, authenticity, and in the spirit of creating new paradigms, witnessing that inner divinity, witnessing that inner strength, witnessing all the things that you are, and confidently filling this protective bubble around you. And maybe doing so with the intention of unconditional love, compassion, and knowing that only, this is not a bubble to brick you away from the world. This is a bubble where you are only allowing in love. You are only allowing in peace. So after our inhale, we're going to stop high, Send our right hand down behind us with an exhale. Inhale that left hand high. Exhale, coming down, left hand to the right knee. Inhale, we fill the belly and sit up tall. We elongate the spine. With an exhale, we pull that belly button to the spine and we twist over that right shoulder a little deeper. Inhale, we elongate the spine. Exhale, we twist a little deeper. So witnessing how the belly feels in this twist, how the breath feels in this twist. Inhales, fill the belly, elongate the spine. Exhales, twisting over that right shoulder, belly button to spine. A few more breaths on your own. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming down to the left. Left hand behind us, right hand on our left knee. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, twisting to the left a little deeper. Inhale, tall spine, filling the belly. Exhale, twisting a little deeper to the left, belly button to spine. So doing a few more of these on your own. Inhales, fill the belly and elongate the spine. Exhales, belly button to spine, twisting a little deeper. Now we inhale, coming back up. Exhale, hands down through heart center, sending our hands to our legs. I'm going to switch my legs up a little bit. And I want you to witness that pelvic bowl in neutrality. Witness that spine elongated. And just sitting here, I want you to close your eyes and just tune back into that breath and witness how the asana has moved our body. We've moved our body, allowing for a longer spine, more space in the lungs, more capacity. And we're going to inhale, belly fills, pushing the heart forward, gaze comes up, gentle with the neck. Seated cat-cows. Exhale, belly button to the spine, chin to chest, arching the back now. Inhale, heart pulls through, filling the belly, gaze comes up. So we're honoring that spine and we're letting the breath be our guide. We are letting the inhale and the exhale remain equal in length. We're allowing them to be deep and full and smooth. And just witnessing how that breath guides the body and how the body movements make space for the breath. And when we consider the practice of yoga as a means to heal our physical body, consider how the breath really works through all the 5 bodies and how any weaknesses in our body are healed by moving energy through. And how any excess weight that's protecting energy centers and blockages that aren't ready for the world, just witnessing how the power of intentional breathing moves through the body to help release those pockets of protection, release those blockages, heal those weaknesses, lift those emotions, making them available for us to heal. And how using our breath helps us to create our own new paradigm. Hands to heart center, inhaling and exhaling. Namaste.